Yes.
We want to withdraw this contempt petition.
Item 34,
Good.
the request of Mr. So-and-so Learned Counsel to the petitioner. It is submitted that the order complied.
Lordship, on 11/9/2023, Lordship, we have withdrawn the writ petition, Your Lordship. On the basis of that, Lordship, is contempt getting
Has withdrawn the writ petition, in which, arising out of which the contempt petition has been filed. Accordingly, the contempt petition is not pressed by the petitioner. The same is dismissed as not pressed. Notices issued are recalled. Yes.
May it please, Your Lordship. Lordship, item 44, a hearing matter, Your Lordship, part 5. So I pray that it may be taken up at 2, Your Lordship.
We'll try. We don't know.
It may not reach.
We'll
Your
try. We don't know. Otherwise, it is declared as a motion day.
Motion day.
Right. So we'll try.
Substantially, it was heard. Your Lordship.
We'll try.
Yes.
Yes.
Much
Yes,
obliged.
please. I beg to mention item number 35, my lord. This
Yes.
contempt, the contemptor in this petition is already be transferred to other department.
We are not pressing.
Impleading petition, my lord, new incumbent.
You want to implead. You want to
Yes.
file an impleadment petition.
Yes, my lord.
Yes. Item 35, at the request of Mr. So-and-so, matter stands adjourned for 2 weeks, enabling him to file petition for impleadment, impleading new respondents. Yes.
Much obliged.
May I please, Your Lord? May I please, Your Lord? My lord, I beg to mention item number 30, my lord. Contempt matter, my lord, order has been complied.
Item 30, at the request of Mr. T. Gogoi, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, it is submitted that the order dated so-and-so, passed in WPC so-and-so, has since been complied with, and therefore the contempt petition need not be, does not wish to press the contempt petition. Petitioner does not wish to press the contempt. Stop taking submissions on record. Contempt petition stands closed. Notices issued, withdrawn.
Deeply obliged.
Recall. Notices issued, recall. Yes.
My lord, with the consent of the other side, my lord, I beg to mention item number 2, my lord. The concerned standing counsel hearing on behalf of the department has fallen sick.
The part-heard matter. Wait for your turn.
May I please, Lord?
Yes.
In the consent of the other side, Lord, I beg to mention item number 40 of the daily list, Lord. I'm paying for adjournment, Lord.
Sorry.
I'm paying for adjournment of it.
Item
40, Lord.
40. Item 40 at the request of Mr.
K. Kashyap on behalf of IH.
What is your name?
K. Kashyap.
K. Kashyap on behalf of Mr. Ayat Soikas stands adjourned. Yes.
May I please, Your Lordship. Lord, in item 50, my lord, we have filed affidavit, my lord. It may be
50.
50, my lord. It may be called, my lord.
Let it come after vacation. Item 50 at the Mr. R. Ali, Learned Counsel for the
I'm
petitioner.
not saying
submit.
for adjournment, my lord.
Ah,
We have filed affidavit, my lord. It may be tagged, my lord.
that's right. So let it come after vacation.
Lord, opposite party is there, my lord. We are for respondent.
Maybe. So what? Let it come. When did you file it?
Well, today, my lord.
Then what is
So
this?
it may be tagged, my lord.
No, it will be tagged. It will
But-
be tagged and will come after vacation. It will be tagged and it will come after vacation. That is what we say.
Lord, without their presence, my lord.
What without their presence? You are for whom?
I'm for respondent.
You are for respondent. All right, let the matter be called up. Yes.
Please, Lordship. Item number 10. Lordship, the
What
learned
is item number 10? For what?
Lordship, the learned counsel Bideka is expired, so we couldn't trace the file in his chamber. Matter may be fixed in some other debt, Lordship.
Your name?
C.S. Marak.
Miss so-and-so, Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that who expired?
Mr. Bideka.
Lawyer.
Yes. He expired next
When did he expire?
January.
One of the engaged counsels who was instructed by the client has expired in the meantime, and therefore alternative arrangements are required to be made. Prayer is made for adjournment of the matter. Accordingly, matter be listed after 4 weeks. Yes.
Like Lordship.
Yes.
Item 20, my lord, in fact, the petition counsel for the petitioner, my lord, he has some personal inconvenience. He has also not turned up.
Item 20 after 2 weeks at the request of Mr. Talukdar,
Obliged.
Learned Counsel.
May
Yes.
please, Lordship, item 6, my lord. My lord, some medical emergency, my lord, my senior has
Item
to
6
go
at the request
uh,
of Mr. V. Borwa, K. Borwa,
to-
stands adjourned. Who's for the petitioner?
petitioner, I have informed, my lord. And regarding item 5, my lord, I've informed the petitioner, my lord, but they told me that the file has taken back from them, my lord. Maybe adjourn, my lord.
Item 5 and 6 after 2 weeks. at the
Highly
request of
obliged, lordship.
Mr. K.
Highly
Gogoi.
obliged.
May it please lordship, with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention the item number 28 of today's list lordship. This matter may be taken after vacation as my senior has personal problem today.
You're mentioning on whose behalf?
KM Haloi.
For whom petitioner, respondent,
Sir, we,
item number
item number 20.
20.
Yes, sir.
It is mentioned already. Already mentioned. We have granted adjournment. Yes.
May it please the lordship. Lordship, I'd like to mention item 8 for adjournment.
And on whose behalf?
Respondent,
Which council?
Corporation Department, your lordship.
Cooperation. Standing council was here. Who, on whose behalf you are appearing?
G. Borderline. G. Borderline.
G. Borderline. Item 8. Who's for the petitioner? Any objection?
No, my lord, he has appointed from paper.
All right, item 8 at the request of MS so-and-so appearing for Mr. G. Borderline, matter stands adjourned for 2 weeks. 2 weeks after vacation. Mr. M. Soike appears for the petition. Yes.
May I please your lordship, I beg to mention item number 43 for,
43.
yeah, with the consent of the other side, the matter may be
On whose behalf?
MJ Gadir.
Huh?
MJ Gadir. And the
MJ
petitioner,
Kadir.
The matter,
The request of Mr. So-and-so. You want to adjourn?
no, listing after vacation.
Mr. So-and-so prays for and the matter is adjourned for 2 weeks.
Obliged.
Prayer is made on behalf of Mr. MJ Kadir. Yes.
May I please your lordship, I beg to mention item 13, lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of SP Das. He could not appear. to-
Item number
13,
30.
13.
13. What is the prayer for adjournment?
Lordship, my senior is suffering from illness. Lordship, I am appearing on behalf of SP Das. He
Ah.
is suffering from illness.
Suffering from illness.
Sleeper.
There are so many other council. What is your name?
Lordship, A along.
What about the other councils? A. Deka, BK Das, S. Chaudhary.
Lordship, SP Das is leading.
Mr. SP Das is stated to be indisposed. Prayer is made on his behalf by Mr.
A along.
A. Alam. Matter stands passed over for the day. Yes. Yes, Mr. Dasgupta.
File an application for implement of new contempt.
Yes, who's for the respondent?
Lordship, I was representing the previous director of the respondent company. Now, the new director has been substituted. Notice has not been issued upon the new substituted director. Technically, I am not authorized to represent the new director.
Should we issue notice?
Your lordship can impeach him.
He is the present director.
He is present director.
Yeah, he has taken charge.
He has taken charge.
Hmm.
We will implead him.
No problem.
We'll implead him. We'll issue notice in the contempt petition.
Hmm.
Heard learned counsels of the parties. Petition be filed for impleadment of. What is the name of the person?
Sandeep Bajaj. is the-
Sandeep Bajaj.
the new-
Where page number 6, near your lordship will find.
It's the Sandeep Bajaj, who's presently the director in charge of Ishalai Food Private Limited. Stop. It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that the earlier respondent has since demitted office and Mr. Bajaj is now presently the director of the said company. Therefore, his impleadment in the contempt petition number so and so is necessary as the directions contained in the order dated so and so passed in WPC so and so has not yet been complied.
So I have
Mr.
that paragraph pair number 2 by inserting paragraph 1 to 6 of this application as paragraph number.
Yeah, this will amount to amendment.
Yes,
This will amount to amendment. This will amount to amendment.
yes, yes, sir.
No, you are praying for inserting paragraph 1 to 6.
Hmm.
This will amount to an amendment.
That can be done, sir.
Well, then we'll have to issue notice.
Well, then, well,
We'll have to issue notice. I thought it was only for just for implement of the person concerned.
no, I have simply stated the facts of this case. But your lordship goes
That's-
through my paragraph.
That's all right.
Those are all matter mentioned in the earlier petition.
Yes, counsel, any objection?
I don't think.
Lordship, let the notice be issued first.
No, because it is a prayer for amendment of certain paragraphs.
Insert.
Maybe allowed, maybe.
The further prayer is for amendment of insertion of paragraphs number 6A, 6B, 6C, 6D, 6E, and 6F of the application of the IA in the contempt petition number so and so after paragraph 6 of the said contempt petition. So prayer made is not objected to by Mr.
Yes, Sharma.
S. Sharma, who had appeared for the
Respondent.
erstwhile earlier director, who's the respondent number 1 in the contempt petition. In that view of the matter, the IA stands allowed. The new director, Mr. Sandeep Bajaj, is impleaded as respondent number 2. Petitioner is also permitted to amend the contempt petition by inserting paragraphs 6A to 6F in the contempt petition number 397 of 2018 after para 6 of the same contempt petition. So I accordingly stands allowed and disposed of. So petitioner applicant will file amended course title within.
Shall file amended petition sir, by inserting.
No, you will have to file amended course
Yes, sir.
title as well as amended petition by the next date fixed. Amended course title as well as the amended contempt petition by the next date fixed. So I stands allowed to dispose of. In the contempt petition, you write in view of the order passed in I so and so. The contempt petition stands amended. Paragraph 6A to 6F are permitted to be inserted after para 6 of the present contempt petition. And Mr. Sandeep Bajaj is added as party respondent number 2. So petitioner to file amended course title as well as the amended contempt petition by the next date fix, list on 6th of November. Not exposed. Yes, you submitting?
My lord, we had informed the petitioner that. he
You are
can-
informed.
We had informed him already.
All right. So
Any
let it
date, my
go
lord,
after
may fix.
vacation.
As per my lord's.
After vacation, give a date. Item 2 at the request of Learned Council, Standing Council, PNRD, who submits that prayer is made with the consent of the council for the petition. Matters contained based on 21st November. Yes. Question paper.
Lordship, last time directed me to produce the records. The records are with me, Lordship.
If the records, will take it up after reopening immediately. You retain the records.
Yes, records are there, Lordship.
You retain the records. We'll hear it after reopening.
Typically on, that's on 9th November.
No,
As
it's not
directed
mindful
by
of-
the, in deference to the Order of this court passed on 25/9/2023.
16th, Lordship.
Mr. A. Kolita is standing. Appears before the court and submits that the relevant records are available with him. Stop. Accordingly, let the matter be listed for admission hearing on, yes, give a date. 16 November, 16 November.
16 November. My lord, here in this case, I am appearing for private respondent number 5. Lord, we have filed an affidavit in opposition yesterday. My lord, copies have been served.
It is submitted by Mr. Borpuzari that an affidavit in opposition has been filed on behalf of
Respondent number 5, my lord.
respondent number 5.
Yesterday, my lord.
Registry to verify and connect the said affidavit. We stated to be filed to the case record and by the next date fixed, before the next date fixed.
Obliged.
Mr. Sharma appears for respondent 4. None appears. The petitioner list after 1 week. At least after vacations. Yes, yes, yes.
My lord, matter pertains to promotion of petitioners, my lord, under the category, my lord, persons with disability.
Yes, who's for the PNRD?
Petitioner is, my lord, under the category of blindness.
All right, we'll fix it for admission hearing. This is for post of extension officer,
Extension officer.
fishery.
Yes, ma'am.
So your prayer is,
My
For-
prayer is, my lord, he is, my lord, a blindness man, my lord. My lord, section 33 of the
then why is it PNRD?
PNRD, my lord,
Why not fishery?
no, my lord, that is under the panchayat, my.
All right. You are appointed as what? Extension officer.
Extension officer.
Where is your appointment order?
Appointment order, my lord, at page 14,
1/4.
1/4. Serial number 2, my lord, Sri Amjad Hussain,
Hmm.
Vishwanath Sonitpur.
Now, what is your prayer here?
My prayer is, my lord, section 33, my lord, reservation category, my lord, 3%, not less than 3%, my lord, shall be considered under the, my lord, provision of persons with disability. And 1% cadre is
For what? For promotion?
promotion.
Which post?
Next post is, my lord, Assistant Development Commission.
That has already taken place.
At
That
time-
promotion has taken place.
Yes, my.
And your how many persons have been promoted?
4%, my lord, 4% were promoted as per my instruction, my lord. My lord, still, my lord, 1 or 2, my lord, post is vacant, my. And my lord, he shall be considered under this provision, my persons with disability.
Yes.
My lord, our name is not showing in the cause list.
So you
Lord,
had
may-
given you sufficient time for adjournment. Don't come up with this excuse, name not shown. It may not, possible name may not be shown. But name is shown.
Oh.
The SCPNRD, what else do you want?
My lord, may fix this matter too. I'll get the file and accordingly, my lord.
So let it
take
come
this up
after
at two.
vacation, my lord, fix the date for admission here.
At Mr. What Hendick, learned counsel for the PNRD department submits that by oversight, the matter was not noticed in the cause list. It prays for accommodation for the day. Prayer is not objected to by Mr. So-and-so learned counsel to the petition, and accordingly matter be listed again on even 8 November. Admission hearing. 14 November.
Obliged.
May it please your lordship,
Yes.
I'm praying for filing a affidavit in reply to the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent number 7 and 6, your lordship. I will get some time.
Deuri prays for filing rejoinder affidavit to the affidavit filed by respondent 7,
10, 6.
6 and 7. Prayer is allowed, list after 2 weeks.
Deeply obliged.
None appears for the petitioner and called. None had appeared for the petitioner when the matter was called earlier on 25/4/2022, 31/5/2022, 6/10/2023. Purely for the ends of justice, matter is passed over for the day.
Your lordship,
List on 6th.
your lordship, I am appearing for respondent number 1, 2 and 3. 1,
MSK Fukan appears for respondent 1, 2 and 3. None appears for the petitioner.
obliged.
6th of November.
Please, your lordship. Lordship, matter may be kindly not time being, lordship.
Huh?
Petitioner is that coming, lordship.
Not time being. Yes, where's Mr. Hazarika? See, every day your government councils keep on changing.
DNAT will appear, lordship.
Where is he?
Means legs in another code, lordship.
Huh?
Legs in another code, lordship. It's at 2, lordship. At 2, lordship.
At 2, all right, at 2 o'clock. Yes. None appears for the petitioner, your MS?
M. Burman on behalf of Mrs. A. Gayan.
M. Borman on behalf of Mrs. M. Gayan. Matter stands adjourned for the day. As per these adjournment note circulated, matter stands adjourned for 2 weeks. Circulated by counsel for respondent number 5. You are appearing?
I appear for 2, 3 and 4, my lord.
Mr. S.K. Chakraborty appears for respondent number 8. Matter stands adjourned for 2 weeks. Yes, madam.
No, notice has been filed by the, sorry, no affidavit in opposition has been filed.
No
by the-
affidavit.
Yes, okay.
Who will file the affidavit? PWD, BTAD.
BTAT, yes. Okay.
Where is BTAD? Yes, BTAD, no affidavit.
My lord,
You file it,
we'll file it, my lord.
you file it
2 weeks.
after reopening.
After
After reopening, if no affidavit is filed, you one time, we'll impose cost. We'll start imposing cost.
Well, after vacation.
Mr. S. Rava, learned standing counsel BTAT, prays for and is granted 2 weeks for the time to file the affidavit. Affidavit. MSM Devi appears for the petitioner who does not object. Any objection
No, no.
to the prayer
It is
made,
a-
least after 2 weeks?
Obliged. Feel like it'll be it.
17. No affidavit has been filed in spite of opportunities granted to the PNRD department. Since none had appeared for the petitioner, matter stands adjourned. We will list it again after 2 weeks.
Last occasion when inspection was called for.
What was called for?
My lord, this case, my lord, petitioner, this is, I think the fourth time he has approached this honorable court. The first time, my lord, he approached the honorable court that was rejected by the SLC, and there is no 5% quota. And thereafter again, the court directed to replace the matter before the SLC, my lord.
You have received your instructions.
I have received some instruction, but this instruction is not sufficient. Otherwise, my lord, he has less than 3 years balance as per office memorandum. But that was set aside by our High Court, Honorable Court. And against this order, we have filed an appeal, my lord. So some time may be required. What is the status of appeal, man? Because he has not balanced 3 years.
Until the appellate court interferes, that is a good order. There is no stay in the appeal.
I
Is
don't
there
know.
any stay?
I will have to obtain instruction whether what is the status, my lord. Actually, I don't know, stay or not. So far, this instruction is sent by the my lord Commissioner Secretary.
All right, Mr. T. Sutia, PC Sutia, Learned Council's additional senior government advocate appears and submits that instructions, although received, are not complete. He prays for further time. Mr. So-and-so Learned Council for the petitioner does not object to the prayer made. Accordingly, matter be listed after 2 weeks. Give a date after 2 weeks. 22nd November. Yes. Yes.
Quality council is not there here. The lordship takes a date. This matter pertains to fixation of
GMC.
GMC, they are not here. I have some urgent issue. Please tell me.
You are for GMC. What do you say?
No, we have received instruction, my lord.
Huh?
We have received instruction, my lord.
So, do you want to file an affidavit?
My lord.
Your
MS,
lordship may kindly fix a date, because otherwise, below
MS so-and-so Learned Council for the appearing for the GMC submits that instructions have been received and she would like to file an affidavit in the matter. Mr. A. Dasgupta, Learned Senior Counsel, assisted by MS so-and-so, appears for the petitioner, does not object to the prayer made. List after 2 weeks,
your
3
lordship
weeks, 3 weeks,
kindly fix a date here.
22nd of November. 22nd November.
My lord.
Yes.
This matter,
Have you filed your reply?
no, not.
Yes. Pleadings are complete. Matter be listed for admission hearing. Placed on 28th of November. Mr. MP Sharma appears for the petition. None appears for the petitioner. None appears for, are you appearing for respondent?
Yes. My lord, item number 21.
Yes. 22. 21 is already adjourned. Yes, item, you're appearing? You're appearing for the respondent, Mr. Yes, what is your submission? No affidavit filed.
Yes, sir, we will file a affidavit, but I have received an instruction, Monisra.
Mr. Sutia Leonard, senior government advocate submits as instructions have been received. He'd like to file affidavit, prays for 2 weeks, 3 weeks time. None appears for the petitioner. Matter stands adjourned to be listed after 3 weeks, by which time affidavit as prayed for should be filed by the petitioner. May be filed with the petitioner, by the respondent. sorry.
My senior is Legon in port number 1. Kindly maybe allow for time.
Matter be adjourned for the day at the request of Mr. So-and-so appearing for the petitioner. None appears for the parties on matter being called. After 2 weeks. Where is the counsel for petitioner?
I have when one judgment lordship of the Bombay High Court lordship. In this particular issue, in this case, lordship ultimately by relying the judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court LIC lordship, this
LIC doesn't say anything about that. It is only with regard to date and circumstances.
this in this judgment
Doesn't talk about anything about proof.
ultimately hold that in the light of the dictum laid down by the apex court as above, I am the firm opinion that a civil court acting under section 9 has inherent power in its plenary jurisdiction rehearsed with a reference to section 34 of the specific review act to grant relief to us section 108 of the evidence act.
This is passed in a writ or in an appeal.
Yes, sir. Yes, this is second appeal. Sir. This is second appeal.
Then this is second appeal.
Ultimately, judgment referred by my learned senior friend regarding the passed by this honorable court lordship. Though this
You have already admitted in your affidavit, you have no objection.
Yes.
Your affidavit is very clear. There's no objection. Anyway, petitioner is not here. Matter stands passed over. Mr. K. Kolita appears for the respondent. None appears for the petition.
after
On
vacation.
call.
My lord, we do apology, my lord, 48, my lord.
Otherwise, my lord, this council.
We had already,
PTC is required, my lord.
yes,
They have to clarify, my lord, whether I am which department, my lord.
let it come after vacation.
My lord,
You have already passed some
my
order.
lord, my lord. That may be.
After 2 weeks. Give a date, 17th November. 17th November, item number 48.
My lord.
Just right, Mr. M. Saroni appears for the petition. None for the PTAD. Yes, where is the opposite counsel?
The lordship has directed to produce the selection record regarding selection appointment for revenue Sirestadar in Nalbari. How they have assessed the merit. Lordship has fixed this matter today for going for a record.
Yes,
GAD is supposed to get the record. Your Lord.
where is GAD?
I'll try to find out. Your Lord. The if open was there on the last.
Honey. Oh, he's filed some affidavit. You have filed some affidavit.
Lordship,
Morning there was a mention that he had filed some affidavit.
Lordship, affidavit has been filed only on the ground of assessment regarding assessment of merit. Lordship will consider the merit on the basis of.
No, that is all right, but if it is filed, it is filed.
Lordship,
It has to be a part of the record now.
Lordship.
When-
Lordship, or F2 Lordship, it may be called.
When astute counsels appear, it is difficult. So,
That is the strategy, Lordship. Lordship, that is why Lordship. fixed the
no,
matter.
we'll take it up immediately on reopening, 7th November.
Thursday, Lordship. if possible.
7 November.
December he is going to retire, otherwise they will not implement.
7 number
So 1 day will not make any difference. We are reopening on 6th. We have fixed it on 7th.
Tuesday.
No, if possible, Thursday, Lotu.
Huh?
Thursday.
Which
This
Thursday?
This Thursday.
Tomorrow, day after.
Day after.
No. We can keep it, but it will not be possible. You'll have to dictate and sign an order as well.
Lordship convenient, Lotu. I cannot pay. Lordship,
No, it will be convenient to have it on November 7. We'll fix it on 7 November.
For disposal.
we have to surrender because of the strategy. Time and again.
Any more affidavits to come?
Not from our side, Your Lordship.
They have already filed affidavit. Lordship. Only the private respondent earlier not
All
appeared,
right.
now file
You,
affidavit.
where are the records?
Lordship, GED will
Matter, it is submitted by Mr. R. Ali appearing for the private respondent number
4, my lord.
4 that an affidavit on behalf of the respondent has been filed today.
Lost.
Today.
Lost.
Stop. According, as such, the said affidavit is not connected to the case records. The matter was otherwise fixed for disposal at the admission stage. Under such circumstances, that apart, the records called for and which were supposed to be produced by the GAT is not available as the counsel for the GAT is not present in court. Considering all the urgency in the matter, this court fixes the matter again on 7th of November for admission, and an attempt will be made to dispose of the matter on the basis of the pleadings filed. If the records are not available as not produced before the court as directed by this court earlier, matter will be disposed of on the basis of the pleadings available on record. Based on 7.
Right.
Please convey it to the GAD council.
Lordship, Mr. Sharma, my lord, my senior is on legs in Portland. Can you take after some time, my lord?
Matter be taken up after vacation. Passed over.
This is very urgent to us. No?
Passed
Can it be
over.
after some time, my lord?
Passed over.
After.
Not today.
Okay.
The request of Mr. Sloan, that was adjourned for the paying.
This case released to the contempt, my lord, but unfortunately, I do not have the contact after pandemic with the petitioner. So matter may come up, my lord, adjourn for 6 weeks.
Mr. J.I. Borbuya prays for further time to complete his instructions as he has not been in touch with the contempt petitioners pursuant to COVID pandemic. Therefore, submits that the matter be taken up after 3 weeks
4 weeks, my lord.
in the month on 1st of December. None appears for the petitioner on call. Office record reflects that service is not complete on the respondent. Counsel for the petitioner did not appear when the matter was pulled up on 27/11/2015 and 8/6/2003. Purely for the ends of justice, matter stands adjourned, passed over for the day to be listed on after reopening. এই পুরনো বইটাও পাবি না।
Contempt picture classification SC Health has submitted the proposal has been sent by the Director of Health Service to the government. Today,
Who is supposed to do health?
yes, Lord.
Yes, who is for the health department? Mr. Chakraborty, please inform the health department that, no. Please convey to the health department that the matter we are taking up again or immediately after reopening, as per earlier order dated 19/7/2023, health was supposed to obtain instructions.
Note. Will convey note.
None appears for the health department while Mr.
A Burua.
A. Bora appears for the petitioner. As per the earlier order 19/7/23, Health Department Standing Council was permitted to obtain the required instructions with regard to the status of the proposal sent by the director to the which director?
Director of Health Service.
Director of Health Service to the government on 3005/2023 for release of area salary stated to be due to the petitioner. Stop. Matter was fixed today for instructions. As the learned Standing Council for Health Department is not present before the court, matter stands adjourned for the day. Matter be listed again on 8th of November.
Yes.
Okay.
Obliged. This matter the other day.
Their part is over. Your lordship accommodated me.
This is for what? For orders?
In fact, for hearing, my lord, the petitioner side was heard on the other day. They have concluded.
Then we'll keep it for hearing. For hearing after reopening. For hearing after reopening.
Lordship may keep it as part heard, otherwise.
Yes. Matter being heard for further hearing on
Your lordship fixing any date. होगा। पूजा के बाद।
on 16th November.
All right. Obliged. और बोलना बाकी है।
There is a judgment, my lord, if required, I can just put it in the paper. Let us.
क्या point?
SCR not considered how to consider. That issue, my lord, if the SCR is, that there is some remark which is below par, how to consider it? This is the, my lord, Supreme Court said you ignore it.
After Devdutt and all.
After Devdutt, considering Devdutt then. From Manipur. Number.
All right.
Obliged.
Yes.
Matter relates to non-payment of retirement dues. So I have to take instruction whether amount has been.
It's cleared by law.
Cleared.
Cleared.
We cleared, you take, we'll close it.
I'm giving you,
We'll record it. If not cleared, you reopen it.
that may be kept in the part of the record.
It is submitted by Mr. J. Roy Leonard, Senior Counsel, appearing for the respondent number. All the respondents.
STC by law.
Only
There's only one managing director,
One.
respondent one.
As per
That
man.
the directions contained in the order dated
28/9/2015.
28/9/2015 passed in WPC 3516 of 2015 has been complied with. Sir Roy has placed a copy of the payment particulars in respect of the petitioner as made by the ASTC. As per the said amount, the total payment made is 21,13,530, and no outstanding is left to be paid. A copy of the extract of the payment particulars made to the petitioner, which is furnished before the court, is retained in the case record. Mr. S.
Dekha.
uh, Dekha, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits. What do you want to say?
I have to take instruction whether amount has been received or not. If that isn't been recorded, that may be closed, but we deliver.
Submits that he has no instructions whether the amount have been received, but in the event, all right, taking note of the submissions on record, the contempt petition stands closed as the matter stands closed and disposed of, as the statement is made that all payments required to be made to the petitioner has been released by the ASTC. Accordingly, the contempt petition stands closed. However, liberty is granted to the counsel, to the petitioner, to bring it to the notice of the court in the event it is found that the statement, it is found that payments as stated to have been made have not yet been received by the petitioner. With the above observation, contempt case number so and so stands closed, disposed.
Yeah, President.
Yes.
We unable to connect the petitioner whether he has been received or not.
Mr. What is your name?
HP number. HP.
HP Nauk, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that he has no instructions from the client, from the petitioner, and therefore seeks time to complete his instructions. Matter stands adjourned for 2 weeks.
Item number 48, may I pray that may be taken up at 2, my lord?
We'll try. We had fixed it on some date in your absence.
On that day, I shall be out of session, my lord. May I pray that the item may be fixed on 7th, my lord?
7 November.
No.
7 November.
My
All right. 7 November.
My-
This will be item number 48. 7 November.
May I please, your lordship. In this case, lordship, may I pray lordship only take up the matter after vacation, because lordship, I filed this contempt for non-compliance of the order for non-grant and non-receiving lordship of retirement benefit, lordship. But today I have no instruction whether my client has received the retirement benefit or not.
MSP Bhattacharya, learned counsel for the petitioner, prays for and is granted 2 weeks time to complete her instructions in respect of the compliance of the directions of this court,
Obliged.
for non-compliance of which the present contempt petition has been filed. Least after 2 weeks.
Obliged.
So in this case, even though it's a contempt matter, court had asked me as a government advocate to take instructions what is going on, your lordship. Recently, your lordship, they passed the order disposing of the representation. May I give it to your lordship?
Yes. Have you intimated it to the petitioner?
Lordship, this was recently passed, Your Lordship. I think yesterday it was passed, so copy has been otherwise marked to him. Whether he has actually received it within the today, Your Lordship, that.
None appears for the petitioner on call. Mr. C.S. Hazarika appears for the respondent. It is submitted that the directions contained in the order dated so and so passed in WPT so and so have been complied with by the department, and a reasoned order has been passed disposing of the representation
Not.
by the petitioner, and a copy thereof has already been marked to the petitioner. It is submitted that the directions contained in the order have been duly complied with, and therefore the contemplation may be closed. Para. Taking into consideration the submissions made, and also upon due perusal of the order dated 5/1/2017, passed in WPC number so and so, passed by the passed in the writ petition, passed by this court, it is seen that the competent authority by the order dated 16/10/2023 has passed the order considering the application of the representation of the petitioner in terms of the directions contained in the order. Stop. Copy of the speaking order is shown to be marked to the petitioner also. In that view of the matter, taking into consideration the submissions made and retaining a copy of the speaking order passed by the competent authority, the contempt petition stands closed. Disposed.
Okay.
Yes,
Here, where to take steps, left out.
you are yet to take steps.
Mine.
Why?
Newly implemented. Inadvertently.
Mr. T.K. Munir, learned counsel for the petitioner, praise foreign is granted 2 weeks time to take steps on the newly implemented respondents.
6, 7, and 8.
6, 7, 8. Matter be listed
Develop.
after 2 weeks. None appears the petitioner on call. Matter be adjourned. Passed over for the Yes,
Yes, Lordship, we have filed an implement petition this yesterday.
impleading petition.
Lordship.
Is it impleading petition? ki baat hai? When did you file it?
It's that Lordship.
It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that an impleadment petition has been filed yesterday. And they say it be same be listed along with the state contempt petition. Registry to verify and connect the impleadment petition stated to be filed yesterday, listed along with contempt petition in 2nd week of November.
Yes, Lordship.
Yes.
The contempt petition.
As per Office Note 26/9/2023, service on respondent 1 and 2 is stated to be complete. However, none has entered appearance. You are for the petitioner.
Yes, my lord. Appearing on behalf of A. Ali, my lord.
Accordingly, matter be listed. After 2 weeks, enabling the respondents to file their affidavit, if so advised. Mr. Hazarika, these are contempt matters where notices have been stated to have been filed. They have filed some comments forwarding it to the registrar. So we are requesting your assistance in the matter. You will obtain the instructions from the respondents as to whether the directions contained in the order dated so and so was complied with. Since notices have been shown to have been served, but as none had appeared for the respondents, this court requested Mr. C.S. Hazarika, learned government advocate, to assist the court and obtain required instructions from the respondents as to whether the directions contained in the order dated 3/4/2019 passed in WPC number 8243 of 2017 has been complied with. Mr. Hazarika will obtain the instructions and place it before the court by the next date fixed on 1st of December. Copy of this order be marked to the office of Mr. C.S. Hazarika to enable him to take steps in terms of the directions issued by the court. Copy of the contempt petition be also served on Mr. Hazarika by the learned counsel for the petition. Placed on first.
Much obliged.
Judgment and order, my lord, it is alleged to have been violated is under challenge, my lord, in writ appeal 138 of 22, my lord, which has been admitted is and is pending disposal, my lord.
It is submitted that the writ appeal filed against the judgment and order, being writ appeal number 138 of 2022, is presently pending disposal. Matter be listed after 4 weeks. Is there any stay?
No, my lord, there is no step, but it has been admitted and
All right,
is for
Mr.
hearing, my lord.
P.
D. Golita, my lord.
D. Golita appears for the petition, for the respondent.
Obliged.
Forty-one.
Yes,
My lord, yesterday we have filed our power, my lord. So
Mr. J.I. Borbuya, learned counsel, submits that he has been recently engaged in the matter to appear for the petitioner. He therefore prays for 2 weeks further time to complete his instruction.
my lord, our name be reflected in the cause.
He has submitted that he has already filed his power and therefore his name ought to be reflected in the cause list. Stop registry to verify and reflect the name of the learned counsel, Mr. J.I. Borbuya, for the petitioner in the cause list. Placed in the month of December. Yes,
The complaint was filed, but the amount has been received by the petitioner in the year 2021.
so,
Only disputed some amount is their subject matter of WPC.
so what was the direction issued?
Direction issued lordship is page 8. Verdict part is Terra 5 lordship. Disputed amount was 1,15,466 and the rest of benefit,
So what amount has been received?
all rest of amount received, only 1,15,466
Is not received.
not received because this disputed amount is subject matter of WPC. Now it's still pending.
Oh. Then why are you filing a contempt?
At that time, this order was not complied with. Lord.
Who's for the respondent? Health.
Mr. Dean was appearing earlier.
Mr. Your name?
SB Prasad.
Sorry,
SB Prasad.
SB Prasad, Learned Counsel appears for the petitioner. SB. However, none appears for the respondent health department. The health department is directed to furnish the instructions in respect of the compliance of the directions contained in the order dated 4/3/2020, passed in WPC, IA Civil 7/26 of 2020. Stop. Since none had appeared for the health department, let a copy of this order be marked to the office of Senior Government Advocate, Assam, to take to enable the learned Senior Government Advocate to obtain the required instructions and place it before the court by the next date fixed. Matter be listed in the first week of December. Yes.
No, your lordship heard the entire matter. The lordship only wanted to know whether there was a disciplinary proceeding against the branch manager. No, there is a proceeding and he was inflicted punishment of stoppage of the basic pay to be reduced by 5 states. And after that, he filed an appeal before the statutory authority. They reduced it under 2 stages instead of 5. That is the
You bring it on record.
my lord, they could file the charge sheet and the reply and the
No, the
infliction.
final order of the appellate authority, that will reflect everything.
Yes, yes, that appellate authority's order is also there.
Anything more to submit here or?
My lord, that day I have concluded. Only thing, my lord, one decision which I can, on the point of constitutionality raised by my learned friend, that was not pleaded. Therefore, my lord, the appeals court has said, if there is a lack of pleading, my lord, the court will not go into that. My lord, to that extent, one decision is there. 2005 6 SCC 791. Paragraph 7, 8, and 11. I am furnished a copy of it to your lord.
Paragraphs?
7, 8, and 11.
Yes, Mr. Ahmed, anything more?
Not rejoinder to the learned senior counsel has submitted.
So we conclude the hearing after reopening.
Not, it's only 5 minutes. Sir.
No, 5-10 minutes is not the issue. We don't want to keep it as a CAV. We'll dictate in the court.
Allah.
So therefore, let us have it on the reopening day. You conclude if you have anything,
Yes, sir.
then we will dictate the order in court. We'll have it on 7th. 7 November.
Right.
Matter be listed for 7th November for further hearing. As Mr. Ahmed, learned counsel for the petitioner, would like to make his rejoinder arguments to the arguments made by the respondent authority. The bank respondent, Mr. S. Dr. Learned Counsel, So the bank has already concluded his arguments. Placed on 7th November.
Published.
Yes,
I saw that government were directed to publish some instruction regarding why that discontinuation period of the petitioner has not been counted and why
who is to appear? Government.
why proportionate pension has not been granted to the petitioner in terms of the government notification. Cabinet decision. Lordship order speaks it in the last order clearly. All other similarly situated persons has been granted pension due to discontinuation of service, which was subsequently regularized by the Honorable Court.
Have you received pension?
No, Lordship, I have not been granted. Even
On the last date, you wanted time to complete your instruction.
yes, I have not received that.
You have not received.
Not received.
Yes, Mr. Sutia.
My lord, as per my inspection, the office memorandum dated 21 January 2019. The provision is not applicable to ex-servicemen who were appointed after PIF scheme on or after 1/2/2005.
When were you appointed?
In 2000, Lordship, at page 22,
He is
Page 20.
appointed in 2000.
page 27.
And it is effective with effect from 1/9/2015. So he retired before that, I think.
Huh?
No, he retired, Lordship, in 2016. At page 27 is the order, Lordship, whereby I was appointed. And similarly, all other persons have been granted, Lordship. This is exceptionally for the ex-servicemen who retired from army or defense forces.
You are appointed on which date?
I was appointed on, Lordship, page 27. It is page 28 is the date. 27. Page 20 is below. bottom.
2000.
2000.
And this office memorandum is applicable for?
1/9/2015 with effect from
With effect from
1915.
2015. 1/5.
Where is that office memorandum?
already
এখন পাইছা? এখন
in the second. In the page of
Huh? Why do you give all these loose papers? You should bring it. There is a procedure. Why do you bring it like this? One
Lord,
loose paper today, another couple of loose papers tomorrow.
we have filed an affidavit, my lord. We have affidavit.
But it is not enclosed in your affidavit.
That is subsequently you obtain it. Affidavit is not obtained. And in affidavit, my lord, paragraph 8. The court had directed the petitioner to be taken back in service subject to assessment of the petitioner's medical fitness. And since assessment of his medical fitness for earlier period, that is for the period 2004 to 2009 was not logically possible, he was taken back in service 2010 after having been found medically fit. And
So this talks about persons who were appointed on or after 2005. What happens to people who were appointed earlier?
Earlier, my lord.
Receiving, this is the item number 46, similar person, he is receiving. Otherwise, that case is in fact item number 46. Today's date. Same situation, lordship, he is receiving, but this person has not been given lordship because of the discontinued, that period has not been counted, discontinued period. Otherwise, the honorable court has already paused that period, lordship, order. It's there, lordship. Please, lordship.
Let it be fixed for my lord, further hearing, my lord, I will have to go through it. So far, paragraph 11 page, my lord. The petitioner's service were terminated due to poor performance, which was clearly not barred by the judgment dated 22/4/2009 of Honorable Supreme Court of India in civil rule number
Page
7.
38 is the judgment of our court, lordship.
In view of the Honorable Guwahati High Court order 26/2010, the petitioner was re-engaged in service after assessment of his medical
All
treatment.
right, we'll take it up after reopening.
Yes, my lord.
Is submitted by Mr. Sutia that further instructions are necessary in the matter. He prays for opportunity to obtain the required instructions. Yes. Again on
Who is
it's on 21st November. 21st November.
Lordship, Lord,
obliged, my lord.
oblige, Lord. What is it, same matter?
Same 46,
Oblige.
45, 46 connected. And you connected by 46.
My lord, last question, my lord, they were asked to produce the relevant records of the.
Lordship, the records are here, your lordship, but I have to go through them, your lordship. I cannot go through them. They come after application, if your lordship.
Mr. C.S. Hazarika, learned counsel for the petitioner, a respondent submits that he received the records. However, he needs time to complete his instructions in respect of his records received. He prays for accommodation for the date. He prays for accommodation and submits that the matter be listed in the month of November. Mr. S. Chaudhary, learned counsel for the petitioner, does not object. List again on 21st November.
Obliged.
None appears to the petitioner on second call, list on November. Mr. Hazarika appears for the respondent.